Alright, hi everybody. It is me, Bonkai922. Here to bring an episode review. Yeah. I watched another winter anime. Yatterman. Well, more precise, Yatterman of the Night? Kinda, this is gonna sound weird, but when I actually do my first impressions on this, I might get a better idea of it, because like I said, first impressions could be like 3 episodes, and I do first impressions. This feels so much like Gurren Lagann. Because they're isolated. The Yatterman basically isolated them and threw them out in horrible conditions. I don't know, it just feels that way. Anyway, moving on. Seven Deadly Sins, episode 13 review. Now, obviously, it is no surprise they are going really quick. The pacing is super fast. Basically, in this episode, hey, listen, that was a pretty damn good fight between Meliodas and Helbram. Yeah, that was pretty fucking awesome. We also got Diane. Yo, that was awesome. And we got that, her using the hammer on Helbram. They called it. I'm not sure because in the manga, I thought they called it meteor catastrophe, but they might have. You know what? You know what? I believe it was called Mother Catastrophe in the manga. That move, because I guess it's called Mother because of Mother Earth. Or it was just like made really huge explosions and stuff with it when it concerns with that. But yeah, she basically used the hammer. She created the huge piece of earth in the fucking sky, yo. That was awesome. And cough still lingering. That was severe as before. Uh, and it just she brought the house down pretty much. Um, she didn't kill, but obviously Helbram didn't get defeated. He didn't die. Instead, he was able to escape, and he took Mel's sword thing. Um, we also get a new opening. I actually like the opening here, the song. It's actually a lot better, surprisingly. I didn't expect that. And I saw in the closing, and I saw in the opening, and let me tell you guys right now. Yeah, they're gonna go real deep in this. I question it. I question. Okay, if they're gonna go deep, if they're gonna go further in, like deep, 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 because there are certain characters that they show in the ending and in the opening, or mostly the ending, that yeah, they're not shown until way, way late, like almost towards the. I'm not gonna spoil, but later in the manga, deep in the manga, later in the manga. So I wonder where how A1 Pictures is going to handle this. Like I like there's like 11 episodes left. The pacing was it was fast. We got Diane's fight, Mother Catastrophe just fucking annihilates shit the fuck out. Everyone was okay, and I thought the emotion, and it seemed like they were riding high on the emotion in this episode. The feels were everywhere. You know, with Veronica dying, supposedly dying. Uh, no, Elizabeth telling Greenmore to bury her at the lake that they used to play at. The three of them used to play at. And then we get another scene also. We get one of Margaret. We get the reveal of Margaret. And then we get, obviously, it was Gil Thunder. And here's the thing about Gil Thunder. Now, I didn't realize what was going on with Gil Thunder. But the anime actually pinpointed it more, at least from my point of view, than the manga did. Like they basically they should just have a huge sign. This is the reason why Gil Thunder's an asshole. And you guys, if you don't know what it is, you don't know what it is. But I now know what it is, and it was something near Gil Thunder all the time. So and basically have the scene Gil Thunder and Margaret, which is kind of really. He says, "I'll consume all your hatred," because she says, "I'll never forgive you," all that jazz. Um, Gil Thunder's very complex character in Taizai. More so than the other Holy Knights. I find him to be it's strange with him. At first, I hated him, but once I found out the whole story behind him, I was like, wow, you guys are in for a trip for that. But episode-wise, pacing's been fast. Yeah, still, they're doing a great fucking job. Though I hold my breath. But that's not going to happen here. I don't think they're going to do that with Taizai. Taizai, the worst they could do is probably at a certain point, okay, they say where they're going to stop. Who knows? Maybe they'll stop at a certain point. I think I know where they're going to stop. And if I know where they're going to stop, not too bad. But overall, as far as this episode is concerned, pretty badass. 4.5 out of 5. The pacing was a little fast. I don't mind it for the time being. I will mind it if all of a sudden, oh, they caught up. Let's put in filler. No. But yeah, that's the story. Also, before I end this review, I want to mention something. I might. I don't know yet. This is work in progress. The PS4 allows you to broadcast on Twitch. Now, on Twitch, I'm somebody else. I'm not called Bonkai922. On Twitch, I'm called Obito Dragon Neil. I meant it as a spoof so that no one would recognize who I was. And plus, I think Bonkai922 was taken or something like that. But anyway, that's who I am on Twitch. Now, I might consider doing gameplays. I did one of Wolfenstein, but it ended only 11 minutes. Went in 11 minutes because my internet connection went down or something like that. So I just want to mention you guys that as well. But until then, Bonkai922, good episode of Taizai. The opening and closing kind of throwing out the spoilers there. But if I know where they're going to do with Taizai, anyway, if I know what they're going to do with Taizai, it shouldn't be too bad. They'll have a good pacing. So yeah, Bonkai922. I'll see you guys later. Hey, give it up to Diane. She rocks people's worlds. Yeah, because it was a huge piece of. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.